Hello, I'm Gavin, back here with another shitty-ass video, but this time I'm learning how to edit. The gameplay you're seeing, it is, Wolfenstein New Order. I beat Old Blood last night. Had a lot of fun with it. You know, pretty good game. Short and sweet. It was fun. I started New Order, because that's just how the order I saw online do, specifically Racefic. I didn't do any other research than Racefic saying that, oh, start with Old Blood. Anyways, that doesn't matter. That's the first 33 seconds of the video. You see, everything else is going to be based around gaming news, because we're all gamers here, am I right? And just one guy stands up and says, I'm not a gamer! I'm a weeb! And everyone just shoots him. He's dead. Bye-bye. Anyways, we have had a lot of news in the past week and a half. I was supposed to make this a week ago. It was a week and a half now. You know, the State of Play and Direct came out on the same day, 13th, and it's now the 21st. Then, you know, the 21st night, September. And the reason why is because I'm lazy. You see, the time only passes because I'm lazy as shit. Anyways, a lot of gaming news. You know, we got a Nintendo Direct, first one since 1982. More PlayStation news, always great. And I'm gonna just get into it, but first I want to get out of the way. Yesterday, Portal RTX was announced, and that is a Portal demo, Portal free DLC thing that just ups the visuals. It looked really good. I only saw screenshots from Nibble on Twitter. Those of you who follow him, he just talks about news and stuff. I was at Disney at the time. I was specifically in the fucking Land of Tomorrow area, and I was looking at my phone, going on Twitter, about to hop on the People Mover because it was hot outside. I just wanted to relax for a minute, and I saw Portal RTX. I said, "Valve's making games again!" And then I proceeded to just realize that it's probably just something like Black Mesa. I don't know. Actually, hold on. Let me open up my Steam right now, because there's like an announcement for it. Who is it being made by? Yeah, look at screenshots of it right now. It's really pretty looking. I recently replayed Halo 1 and 2 for the first time since I was like 8. I played them with my brother growing up. Apparently I liked 1 more growing up. I don't know. I like 2 a lot more now. I like 2 a lot. The jelly I did hate the jelly though. The jelly's a good mechanic in Portal 2, but I did not like the jelly. Whatever it's called, gel. But anyway, let's get back into the regular news. So Nintendo Direct, first one since 1983. We got, first thing off, Fire Emblem Engage, with its 2 main characters, Pepsi Man and Pepsi Woman. I'm not a big Fire Emblem fan, but I like the series. And this one looked fun. A little bit nostalgia baity, I guess, since you basically use Fire Emblem Classic Heroes as like your stands. But then again, we have no clue. This could just be a middleman game, since we just got. No, it's a real entry. What am I thinking? Because 3 Houses came out 2 years ago, and we just got the sequel to Fire Emblem Warriors, which came out like 3 years ago or something. And I was about to say I was made in-house by like the people who make Fire Emblem, but no, that was made by Koei Tecmo, the Warrior studio. God, I love Warrior games. I need to play the Fire Emblem ones. I haven't heard much about the new one, but the original one I heard was pretty okay. I don't know, I just love Warrior games. I can make a whole video about my love of them. And then we got It Takes Two coming to Switch, you know, not that big of a deal. I don't really think it deserved to win Game of the Year, but yeah, that's it. Then we got Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I don't remember. This is coming to America for the first time, if I remember correctly, which is kind of a big deal. You know, Fatal Frame was a bit of a hit on, like the Wii U, 3DS, whatever it was. I think it was on the Wii U. And then we got more info on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC, new SpongeBob game. Then we got the game, the anime tie-in we've all been waiting for, the manga tie-in. The best game that will ever be created. The game that everyone has been on toes about, just sitting there, seething at the mouth. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star. When I was watching the Direct, I started laughing out loud when I saw that. Yeah, I just thought that was funny. And then there was Oddballers. I don't remember. Let me see the trailer right here. Oh, I see. Well, we got Oddballers if you're interested in that. Then Tunic's coming to Switch. I need to go back to playing Tunic. And then you start seeing the joke of the Direct. How everything's about farms. Story of Seasons. If you're a farm fan, you probably had a stroke at the Direct, just screaming up and down every 10 seconds. Another one! Another one! Yeah, kid. And then we got Octopath Traveler 2, which I know a lot of people really liked Octopath Traveler. It was kind of like laughed at outside of everything. But it's a very pretty game. Splatoon 3 is getting its first Splatfest after the pre-launch one. And then we got the Nintendo Switch Online expansion. And what we got with this for N64 Online was Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and then something that made me yell at the top of my lungs. So I was watching the Direct. Well, I didn't yell at the top. I think I did. And I was watching it, and the footage, it starts playing. It's the Virtual Console. I'm like, what? And I saw the Samus icon on the top left. I'm like, oh, holy shit, that's straight 5 minutes. Yo! And then it was GoldenEye. And I think that's probably the biggest reason why anybody will or should be buying the new expansion or whatever it's called. Listen, GoldenEye is one of the most influential shooters ever. It's the first console shooter. People were looking at consoles. People were looking at consoles saying, "Oh, this can never play a shooter," and GoldenEye proved them wrong a little bit. The N64 was a man's pelvis area. That's the only way I'll describe it. And it had that one joystick, but it was still weird. It was funky. And then Halo came out. And that absolutely revolutionized shooters and how they were played on consoles. The only reason the Xbox succeeded was because of Halo. Everyone thought the Xbox was a laughingstock. It was the silliest thing in existence. It was a joke. It was like if Disney said, alright, we're gonna make a video game console. We're gonna call it the Mouse 123, and the star of the show on it is gonna be this brand new character from the studio most of you have never heard of. I don't know. It's obvious. And so for years after that, everyone was just camping outside of Bungie headquarters, trying to siphon a little bit of knowledge and how the hell they worked out the controls on the Duke. For those of you who don't know, that's what people refer to the Xbox One controller, like the original Xbox, not the Xbox One, the Duke. And GoldenEye has never been re-released. There have been more GoldenEye games, but they've never been re-released because they are a licensing nightmare. You do not know who owns them, because it was a Nintendo exclusive. It was made by Rareware, which is now owned by Microsoft, and then it had the 007 IP, and I believe 007, the games were, when they were still coming out, were made by Ubisoft or EA, I don't remember which. And so it was a marketing nightmare, and the game's never been released. So it is a wonder that it is coming back to Nintendo NSO and Game Pass. I just think that's great, because GoldenEye has always been one of the main contributors to the argument with ROMs, because it's considered one of the best and most influential games ever, yet it was never re-released. And that's just kind of like the thing with it. and that's why a lot of people are for emulation. But I'll save that topic for another day. What else did we get home? I gotta look up the Nintendo Life right here. Factorio. Saw that. Apparently a friend of mine plays that. Then we got Mario Kart 8 DLC Wave 3. We got Golf coming to Switch, to Nintendo Switch Sports. And then, out of the void, Miyamoto was summoned. Miyamoto popped out of thin air in a flash of light, and he said the following words. The Mario movie is real and not a government conspiracy made by Putin to help take over Ukraine. And then he proceeded to talk about a mobile game for 10 hours. And then after that, he said, oh yeah, and Pikmin 4 exists, bye! And then he disappeared, never to be seen again. The Japanese authorities are still looking for him. He's been on the run. We don't know where he went. Probably holding a copy of Pikmin 4 in his hand. If only they used Pikmin Bloom to track him down. Coming to a local store near you. I thought that's amazing. I've been eyeballing Pikmin for a while. I wanna, before I like try it out, I wanna wait for like 1 and 2 to be re-released on like Switch or whatever. Oh yeah, I completely skipped over more Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope info, which is nice. I didn't pay attention to it because Mario plus Rabbids, even though the original game was a bit of a joke idea, it's a very special game for me because it's the one that convinced me to get a Switch back in like 2018 or whatever, because I was pissy at the age of 13 that it wasn't backwards compatible with the Wii U and instead used the little discs. I was a very stupid 12-year-old, 13-year-old too, technically. Don't get me into it. Don't get me started. Anyways, people should talk about Mario plus Rabbids more. And then we got more Just Dance info. Bayonetta 3! DMC, Devil May Cry for lesbians. You know, I have been meaning to pick it up for a while. And I'm excited for 3. It looks fun. Got Resident Evil 8 coming to the cloud. Listen, okay, cloud gaming is alright. You know, it depends per person. I'm just really salty that Kingdom Hearts isn't coming to Switch natively, but 50 other things that would have been more of a hassle, less of a hassle to run, are not getting, or more of a hassle to run, are not getting cloud versions. I'm sorry. They could have at least ported the first collection. If they made Kingdom Hearts 3 a cloud version, I wouldn't blink an eye. Same with, but they made all of it cloud, and that's just what I don't like. Crisis Core. I'm excited for Crisis Core. I love Final Fantasy VII. I need to go back to playing it. I like Crisis Core a lot. I haven't played it. I've only like googly-eyed it by watching like YouTube videos. I'm really excited for it to get its like remake. Yeah, I think by definition it's remake. I don't think it's a remaster. What else? Oh yeah, Sifu. I'm not gonna pick it up on Switch. I'm sorry. Then we got Return to Dreamland, Kirby's Return to Dreamland getting re-released on Switch. It's a pretty big deal. Not massive, but you know, it's nice. Kirby fans are probably foaming at the mouth. If Nintendo puts the pink puffball in anything, Kirby fans do 2 things. They go, aww, and then they start wreaking havoc until they get their hands on it. For those of you who don't know, because Return of Dreamland didn't come out day 1, the entirety of Utah has been nuked by angry Kirby fans wanting more. Don't believe me? Look it up. Anyways, what else? Oh, yeah, the reason the Direct didn't stream in England. Or the UK, I'm sorry. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I have a complicated relationship with Breath of the Wild but I'm very excited for the sequel. Very, very, very excited. And for those of you who don't know, the Direct did not go off on like Nintendo's UK channel in the UK because it's called Tears of the Kingdom, and you know the Queen kind of just died, and the UK is the United Kingdom. Listen, I just find that really funny. Yeah, Queen dead. Queen dead. Yeah. I feel sorry for Zelda that her mother died. Did I really make that joke? Alright. And then to the PlayStation State of Play. I took way too long on that, I'm sorry. So, Tekken 8 got officially revealed after its creator popped up at, fucking Evo and showed us all Kazuya staring at us. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to pick up Tekken. However, I'm choosing not to pick up Tekken 7 for like $20 on Steam whenever it goes on sale, because I want to get Tekken 8, because I do not want to get Tekken 7 and get completely bodied. God of War Ragnarok got a new trailer. I'm looking forward to that. You know, I'm gonna start playing God of War soon. We got a Star Wars VR game. Nobody cares. At least nobody without a VR headset. Then Yakuza has a spin-off, apparently, and I didn't know it existed. Apparently, I thought it was a brand new game until I'm looking at the IGN thing right now. Yakuza spin-off game, Like a Dragon Ishin, is getting a release in the West, and it looks a lot of fun. How I'm shocked that there are still, like, nation exclusives absolutely baffles me, because I had no clue this game existed. I thought it was brand new, and right now I'm getting proven wrong. Anyways, apparently Hogwarts Legacy is getting a PlayStation exclusive quest. IGN, why do you care about a Harry Potter game? It's gonna be shit. I refuse to support it at all. What else? Sin Duality is the latest game from Bandai Namco. I'll check it out. I don't know. Oh yeah, Rise of Ronin. There's another samurai game that looks really dope. There's gameplay of a guy literally swinging around a musket with a bayonet on it, and it's just so cool. Look, I cannot wait. I'm excited to play that. Oh crap. I'm only 18 minutes in, and I'm supposed to talk for another 4. Alright. What else can I talk about? What else? I'm sorry, the gameplay I have is 22 minutes long. Well, technically it was an hour long, but I shortened it to 22, and it's just me, like, fighting aside from, like, the death loading screens. Because I'm playing on I Am Death Incarnate in New Order. And that's actually pretty hard. I think it's a bit too hard, honestly. I don't think it was scaled just right, because sometimes it just died seconds from bullets. It's not fair at all. I get I am playing on the second hardest difficulty, though. What else? What else can I talk about? Oh, I guess I'll talk about anime and manga right now, like what's going on in that world. Chainsaw Man finally got its opening song announced, which is, you know, that's a great thing. We basically had zero information on it for a very long time now. I think it got announced, like, let me think about this. It got announced, like, I actually have to think about this, hold on. It got announced in, like, late 2019 and 2020, and it's been basically silence until, like, until basically this summer, right? Yeah, but even then, the info on it's been horrible. There's not really too much to talk about there, just watch the trailer. Please, I beg you. What else? Oh yeah, Mob Psycho's English voice actor will probably not be returning because of stuff with, like, unions or something with working. I don't know much about it, but he posted a video about it. It's doing its rounds on Twitter, you know. Mob Psycho's very big. Very, very, very big. A lot of big YouTubers consider it YouTubers like the anime space consider it like one of their favorites, if not their favorite. It's very good. I need to go back to watching it. I tried it like a year and a half over, like back in 2020. I was first like just getting into anime, and I liked it, but I was too busy, and so I had to like stop watching it. I did the same thing in Cowboy Bebop, but I went back to Cowboy Bebop, and I was watching it with a friend. And now I'm no longer watching it like every once in a while with a friend, so I have to watch it by myself. What else? What else? What else? What else can I talk about? Oh, I guess there's a minute left. I don't have anything else to talk about. Yeah. Games are good. You know, I like the stuff coming out right now. I'm looking forward to a lot of it. I don't really know what else there is to say, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna go now. If you liked the video, feel free to just subscribe. I'd appreciate it, or like the video. I don't really care. Whatever you do, I just want to try this. I'd love to have this as like my career. I know I'm very bad at it, but I'll get better over time. I promise. Yeah, that's about it. Bye-bye.
Zeus, your son has returned. I come seeking the weed of Olympus! Kratos, you will not get a hint from the cabbage of the gods. Do not deny me my doobie!